MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Line drive to center field. Almora is right there, one down. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs. Second baseman Javier Baez.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ian Happ comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box,
baseman
Chris Bryant. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back. Bang.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Flips it underhand. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Sends that one out of play for strike one. To first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Drilled down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a flare out toward right center. Zobrist is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Zobrist.
A high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Heading out toward shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Addison Russell. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Batting 7.
Now batting, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Duffy sets. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. So striding in, Albert Almora. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looped out towards short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Stephen Drew. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Stephen
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now. This is pulled into right. And the Royals are in the hit column. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice. Just foul at the last moment. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. The pitcher, Danny Duffy, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. Digging in, number 7. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Pitcher, number 7.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Martinez coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Happ. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Duffy sets. Here it is on 0-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Tyler Naquin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. 2 down. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ryan.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
First baseman number
at the
44.
plate, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The 0-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike three. Really close pitch.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. J.D. Martinez is retired to lead off the fifth. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. With Merrifield next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Addison.
Now the pitch.
Russell.
And he gets ahead 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is past the shortstop groove for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A base hit in his first trip.
Wilson Contreras.
From the stretch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr.
Albert Almora.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Hit on the ground to short. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Ready now, number 7. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Moustakas has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Danny Duffy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, number 41, Danny Duffy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lorenzo Cain comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That misses. 2-0. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Zobrist has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Tyler Naquin, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The next 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another chance. Ian Happ, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Naquin is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he misses there. 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. swing and a liner. Foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Happ has a read on it. He's got it one away. Ready once again,
13.
Salvador Perez.
Salvador
he started
Perez.
out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Baez scoops it up onto first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Into the box, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Ben Zobrist.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Ground ball left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chris Withrow takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Chris Withrow.
Odubel Herrera will come on to pinch hit here in a bit. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that misses 1-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Now with the plate, Wilson Contreras. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. Number 76 will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Moustakas has room in foul territory. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Albert Almora. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight.
Albert.
0 for Jason Hayward will look to provide a little punch.
Number 22, Jason Hayward.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Matt Strong.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 4 home runs and 6 RBIs. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch popped up. Merrifield coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, number 7. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Tommy La Stella. We'll see what he can do.
Tommy La Stella.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Popped in the air back behind short. Drew is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Hector Rondon will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Hector Rondon. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing center field, number 22.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 13.
Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air now out to right field. Zobrist sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Number 15, second base.
Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He comes in into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. And that misses. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And the pitch. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Striding into the box, Matt Strom. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ben Paulson. We'll look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 32.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Mike Napoli will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Mike Napoli.
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Line drive to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Andrew Edwards is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Andrew Edwards.
So striding forward now, Javier Baez.
Leading off
He'll
for the
start
Cubs,
things out here in a tie
second
ball
baseman,
game.
Javier Baez.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And that's in there, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Striding in,
fielder,
Ian
number 8,
Happ.
Ian Happ.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Baez heads for the plate. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikes. Outs for him to this point.
Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled back.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Then Dobrek.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And the throw will go to second as they get to Forsythe. But the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
So they'll go to the
Kansas City,
bullpen now, and it'll be the
number 66,
left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Minor.
Minor sets. First pitch on the way. Odubel Herrera will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll try and lead things off here. Inning number 9. Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 71, Wade Davis.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Pereira in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Hayward. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In now, Mike Moustakas. He was a ground out.
Mike Moustakas.
He's set, and the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Rizzo fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 76.
Leading off
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he misses 2-1. Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Line toward the gap in left center, and it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Hayward.
Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1. Liner towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. On to first, and the bobble doesn't hurt him as they still get the double play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wade Davis is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Hit hard to short. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping into the box, Steve Drew. He flew out in his last at-bat. Brett Anderson, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Brett Anderson.
Alcides Escobar will move into the on-deck circle now. to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Whit Merrifield next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Carl Edwards Jr. enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Here's the first pitch. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. The 0-1. Grounded to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Up next for the Royals.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Mike Minor. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. He's running towards second. Hit hard up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Javier Baez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Fielder, number 8.
Ready now, Ian Happ. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Escobar on the move. He's got it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting.
Standing in, Chris Bryant. Singled homer run in his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kane going back. Ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game.
Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Baltimore. Left fielder, Joey Rickard.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and there are two down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Scope.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Royals. Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. 3-2 now. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. This is line to left. Rickard is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. On to first, a double play. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass. Here's J.D. Martinez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Line drive to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
19, Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Now the pitch. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Hit sharply on the ground. Escobar has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Mark Trumbo now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone. Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s.
Mike Moustakas.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left field. Rickard has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, number 38. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Logan
Leading off for
Forsythe.
Baltimore,
7, 8,
third
9,
baseman,
bottom of the order, set to
Logan
go here in the third.
Forsythe.
There for it, Escobar. Fielded cleanly, throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Jock Peterson now. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Hunter Dozier. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Designated hitter, Hunter.
Now here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Peterson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Forsythe gonna have to hurry on to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
The batter number
Stepping
15,
in and ready for another
baseman,
shot, Whit Merrifield.
Merrifield.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well.
Number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bumgarner sets. Here comes the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Peterson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Joey Rickard. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 23, Joey
First
Rickard.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. He'll get it into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody
Now
out.
batting number 10, center fielder
Riding in
Adam
once
Jones.
again, Adam Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Martinez coming on, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at bat,
The second
Jonathan
baseman,
Scope.
number 6.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners going. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Striding in, Chris
first
Davis.
baseman, number
He's 0 for
19,
1 after
Chris
grounding out in his only
Davis.
trip to the plate so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to let, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer.
Leading
He'll
off
look to
the
get
fourth
something
for the
going here
Royals.
in this scoreless
First
ball game.
baseman, number 35.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The right fielder,
At
number
the plate,
28.
J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Sharp ground ball to third. Forsythe has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So
Third
bases are
baseman,
empty
number
here
8,
with 2 gone.
Mike
And standing in, the left-handed hitting third
Moustakas.
baseman, Mike Moustakas. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Bumgarner has his target. Here's the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Forsythe is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. He's
Leading
in
off
to
for the
get
Orioles.
things going here in inning number
Designated
5.
hitter, Mark Trumbo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So coming to the plate,
Now
Robinson Chirinos.
Catcher.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Robinson
far.
Chirinos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Martinez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Now
up.
batting, third baseman.
Now in the box,
Logan
Forsythe
Forsythe.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Here's Jock Peterson now.
right fielder
0 for
number
1 for him here in this one.
Jock Peterson.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Comes set, and the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is popped up. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Digging in, Hunter Dozier. He flew out in his last at bat.
Hunter Dozier.
From the stretch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Merrifield.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. A pause and the 0-2. Pitch inside the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Rickard. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Malik Smith will be summoned now to
0. Malik Smith.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And a dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Kane is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's taken for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Lorenzo Cain is on deck. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Merrifield Rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eric Hosmer.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Smith has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The right fielder, number
So
28,
coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Robinson Chirinos.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Right field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. Ready once again. Logan Forsythe. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Forsythe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Jock Peterson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here's the pitch. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Salvador Perez.
Here comes the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peterson going back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Digging in now, number 38. He's 0 for 2. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the slider at 88. 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Peterson on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Dozier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1-1. Here it comes. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's got an RBI despite. Brett Brock takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Brad Brock now playing left field.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Ben Paulson will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. With Merrifield next to hit. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready with the 0-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats foul. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Malik Smith. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Joaquin Soria takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Joaquin Soria. A defensive change for the Royals. Now playing shortstop, number 13, Stephen Drew.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fly ball out to right field. Martinez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Davis. Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
That's strong.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Smith is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tyler Naquin will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Cabrera onto the grass, and that retires the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Kelvin Herrera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. No hits. In 3 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ready on 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And this is past the shortstop Drew for a base hit. So stepping in, Logan Forsythe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded to first. Hosmer has it. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers.